What up, everyone? What's going on? Everybody, can you hear me?
What's up?
Me,
What's up?
me. Station to all y'all. Hope everyone's having a good night. We a little bit late, but you always know that Herm likes to make an entrance. You know what I mean? So
You're late. I wasn't.
The amazing collected edition show is back for another month. It never went anywhere. Last month we had the wonderful show, the New Year's show with the extra extended show and tell. We won't have a show and tell much longer than last month, but we are gonna have a show and tell segment because everybody knows that's my favorite segment where we show our books, we show a couple of things we got and stuff like that. Tune in for that. We're a little bit later in the show. Last time we did it kind of first and stuff like that because it was New Year's and we were having a little fun and stuff like that. But this month a little different, you know what I mean? This month we'll start with us talking about the omnibuses that we want all the time, you know what I mean? New omnibuses previews that come up every month. New omnibus for used to be half the price, but inflation got us all. So it's like some of them are 40% off, 30% off, but it's still a good price for books. Let's say you don't want to collect single issues and stuff like that, even though I do. But or you want a particular run and stuff like that. We always have that. We always let you know what's going on for the month here on the amazing collected edition show. And we also have a review that Fargate's gonna have a little later. I don't have one for this month. You know what I mean? I haven't been able to read an omnibus or collected edition lately, but Fargate's our hero this month. He's gonna have something a little later. Can you tell us what you're gonna review?
Well, I'm kind of since they're rebooting the DC universe. What I'm hearing is James Gunn is going to base like the new Superman on the All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison. So I've got the Absolute Edition. I'll do that during show and tell.
Nice. So that's pretty cool. I'm just saying hello to everybody in the chats.
So how about those Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl? My team won. Woohoo!
Oh yeah. Someone was like, "Where is the cup? Where's the cup? Where's the shirt? You know, Mister, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. How about them Cowboys?"
Well, thank God the Eagles lost.
Yo, man, that's just the next best thing. But at least the Eagles lost. You know what I mean? That was a great game. I mean, that was one of the spectacular games.
Philadelphia did their typical. They're good the first half and they disappear in the second half.
Yeah, you gotta give the Kansas City Chiefs a little credit there. What you think about that kneel down towards the end? You know what I mean? Like the kneel down.
At first I said, just go score the touchdown. I said, okay, if you score the touchdown, then I guess that would give them a chance to tie it. So if you just stop at the 1 yard line and let the time run out, you better make a field goal though.
I do not trust field goals. You know what I'm saying? Like
our field goal kicker, you couldn't trust.
My team has a history of missing big kicks in playoffs like that. I would have never wanted. I would have been like, I was feeling it for KC fans there because like I would have took the touchdown and tell the defense do their job. You know what I mean? But it worked out. The field goal went through. When it doesn't go through, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that here in New York.
There was the Cowboys kicker. They might have said, "Fuck it, we're going in and score a touchdown." This guy can't even kick extra points right now.
Yo, what was that? Didn't he miss like 4 extra points? Like
he missed like 5 in a row. One in the Washington game, and then I don't know. It was something ridiculous. He could kick a field goal fine. He could kick a 60-yard field goal better than anyone. But the short field goal to the extra point.
Sorry, guys, I can't do this one. You got to get somebody else. Oh man, you can never make it up.
Find ways to do stuff like that. Just like, wait, you lost another playoff game because you missed all these extra. Well, luckily they didn't lose the playoff game because
they had the whole Tony Romo. They had him hold the football instead of the backup that usually does it. You know,
that was so weird. He fumbles the snap for the kick, and then he almost runs it in and gets tackled at the 1 yard line. I'm telling you, the Cowboys have been cursed since that play. It's just like if it can go wrong, it'll go wrong.
I feel you, man. As a Jet fan, we've missed Herm Edwards,
Yeah, well,
man.
not bad the Jets. You know, at least we've gone to 8
He's
Super
missed.
Bowls.
Hey, listen. Hey, at least you got. Yeah, it was like the past. Last century. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids
Still
that say this.
counts.
The kids that say these days, yo, that's all the 1900s,
Yeah.
man. That was a long time ago, man. That was an ancient fossil time. You know what I mean?
If I had my gold ring with diamonds from being a player, it still counts.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But
But yeah, it's a little annoying how the Eagles can go and the Rams can go to the Super Bowl twice in the past 5 years, and the Cowboys can't even sniff an NFC Championship game.
yeah, that's
Oh
sports
well,
for you,
I
man.
guess we're not here to
It,
talk about football.
it is supposed to be rigged, right? But the teams everybody want never doesn't always make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I
Not that
know.
everybody wants the Cowboys, but that's the ultimate heel team having the Super Bowl. You know, like the team everybody wants to see lose.
Man,
So
the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl, that makes everybody a ton of money, regardless if you love them, hate them, whatever.
yeah. I mean,
The
I know how you
networks
feel. I'm a Yankee
love to
fan.
have Dallas in the
Same thing with
Super
the
Bowl
Yankees.
every
Yeah,
year because half the people are going to love them, half the people are going to hate them. And they
yeah.
always, every time the Cowboys play, they set new viewership records. Now they can just fucking win the Super Bowl again.
This sports segment is brought to you by
Well,
Eric the
okay.
Stash. Eric the Stash has sponsor this sports.
We
What's
gotta do
going on,
some
Eric?
small talk.
Love the
Okay,
small talk,
so I
man.
guess
We
we'll
got
get
my
to the
man
books now.
Billy. Yeah, so like we're gonna go and see the books. What we think is like what to get. We usually used to do the whole thing. Now we're not doing that. Like maybe top 5 or something like that. So I'm gonna add it to the stream. Might as well do this
There's two
right
different
now.
sites, and other people can check them out in detail. But
Yeah, yeah. But you got a little top 5 here. I didn't get to pick mine because the site that I was looking at was giving me a hard time. But I'm gonna look through what Fargate here has and see, and I'll point it out. You know what I mean? But
well, this is just starting with Marvel stuff, and the only thing I really was interested in was maybe this Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man trade because I missed the single issues. And I guess there's an Avengers Volume 1 if you want to start at the beginning and you're an Avengers fan.
yes,
But
I,
I've got
I
all the
want.
epics.
I
I've
don't
got
want all of them, but I would like to have like volume 1 of a lot of them. Volume 1 of Avengers, volume 1 of Captain America, all those, because I kind of read them all through the Marvel Unlimited app. Like I was following this podcast, Make Ours Marvels, and they were like doing every issue from the beginning in chronological order, or in the order it was supposed to go. And then they did it for like 5, 6, 7 years, and then they stopped. I was like, no, but yeah, man, I'd like to have Captain America, all that, you know, what I mean,
yeah,
Thor, man, it's
I
just
got like
classic,
Captain
man.
America Avengers Epic collections right now, but I see there's an Invincible Iron Man Omnibus hardcover Volume
Yes,
1.
yes, that's
Starting
what
from the
Iron Man.
beginning, it looks like they got 3 different covers.
Yeah.
Here's the I guess the DM
Anyway,
one.
you could get the cover up there, or we gotta next month we gotta have cover.
Can you see that?
Oh man, I can't see what. All I see is I see the list. I see the list. I see Spider
Well,
Geddon.
all right, let me share this other screen. I'm showing the wrong screen.
Wait, that's the wrong show. Oh man, Robbie. He's probably his show's probably like his weekly comic book review. You know what I mean? It's probably coming up soon. You know
All
what I
right, how
mean?
about now? How
uh,
about now?
Way, there we go. There we
I
go. That's what I wanted to
mean,
see.
there's, I guess this is the um,
$54.
cover artist Gerald Perel. This looks like the DM variant.
Yeah, that's a DM variant. That's not an original. Yeah, I like the DM variant. I'm like Omar. Omar
Oh,
gets
here's
the
the DM. Here's the DM variant.
yeah. Omar gets the DM variants and stuff because the actual covers, the legit covers, they're already in the books. So why not
Yeah,
get the variants and stuff?
here's the third cover.
And that's the legit
Jack Kirby.
Jack Kirby goodness.
All right. So
Right there, Miles Morales. That's my next one right there. I got the Iron Man.
This is like when he joins the 616 universe issues before, not the absolute.
I like the other cover better. Yeah, what cover is that? Like, it's eluding me right now. Where's Phable when I need him?
Karen Clark, or artist.
There you go.
Jared.
Yeah.
Clark. Never heard of them.
No, I think I've heard of him. I think he did a few covers and stuff like that. But that
Amanda Sosa on that one. All right. Some Masterworks. Miscellaneous.
Phoenix. The Phoenix one is kind of interesting.
Volume 2. Yeah.
What did those have? Check it out real quick. Go back, man. I want to see.
How about some Sergeant Fury?
Blah.
That's some old school stuff. Jack Kirby.
Nobody wants to see that.
I know.
Punisher. Have you been reading Punisher?
I might get this because I missed out the 6 issues. No.
I enjoyed the 5th issue. The 5th issue that just came out has Silk in it, and it's like a what if. Like, what if Peter Parker didn't lose Uncle Ben? He actually was in the house.
What's funny is
the robber came in. Hold on. He was in the house when the robber came in. You know what I mean? And he got shot, but he stayed alive. And it was Silk that ended up getting bit. And she ended up being the superhero. And Peter Parker ended up flagging her down in a way. And he ended up being her technician guy and stuff like that. Spoilers for that issue. But it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Go ahead.
Well, one of my upcoming shipments next month is the Spider-Verse Spider-Geddon omnibus finally. But I guess this end of the Spider-Verse trade will not be in it. So maybe they'll do a companion. But I'm looking forward to that omnibus I get next month. The Spider-Verse Spider-Geddon, the one I was bugging Omar for over a year for.
Yeah, I think I saw that in the store the other day. I was looking at it. It looks fantastic. I almost bought it.
I pre-ordered it, and Omar on Near Mint Condition just did a review on it, and he said the mapping is way better than in the oversized hardcover. So,
yes, Eric, Peter becomes the guy in the chair. Yeah, he's the tech guy and shit. Like, it was interesting, man. It was like, if you don't want to read the whole series and just want to read that issue, I think it's worth a read. Like, anybody would enjoy that. It was a fun ass read. Yes, on Spider-Man 5. I like Dan Slott. Like, he gets a lot of crap, but he does write fun books. You know what I'm saying? Like continuity stuff and stuff like that. He gets a little out of hand sometimes, but it's fun books. Like, one thing you can't say, Nick Spencer, everybody can say what they want. That was what it was. The current guy now, which is Webb, which I think he's doing pretty good, but people are questioning his stuff right now, like on and off. But Dan Slott, his run, it was very exciting, even if you don't agree with some of the stuff. And that book right there, Spider-Man 5, must read. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Go ahead, Phoenix. That's the one I wanted to see earlier, but you wouldn't let me see it. What's in it? We got X-Men.
A bunch of issues.
141 Uncanny X-Men, 142, 180, 168, 170. So it's pretty much scattered between Fantastic Four, X-Factor, Excalibur from that time. If you already
have the X-Men Uncanny X-Men omnibuses, you'd be double dipping a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're interested in Phoenix stuff, and it's all collected here for people who don't have the whole, Claremont doesn't want that, but they love the Phoenix stuff, that's the book to get. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Is Volume 1 out of print now?
I don't know.
But they always end up printing them and people want them. You always see Omar announce reprints. It's like he's been on a tear announcing prints and stuff, reprints and stuff lately. Have you seen that? Like, damn.
Oh yeah, I can't keep up with all his videos. I don't want to watch them and say, "Oh shit, I'm gonna buy that." I been avoiding it.
He makes you want to read it. He makes you want to buy it, man. You get broke. Hashtag blame Omar. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah. What else we got? What DC's got real quick? Go to DC. I think DC had one book that I really, really want. The Wonder Woman book.
Where is the I forget where the collected edition.
You go to pre-orders, you go to DC and go to their main thing. But I was doing this earlier.
It's been a while since I've moved around here. And then DC collected editions.
Yeah, I think that's it right there.
Preacher reprint.
Absolute. Anybody wants Preacher? There you go.
Absolute Superman. I have
Sandman.
I have that. Or Sandman. Absolute
Beyond.
Beyond the White Knight.
Yeah.
I might get that. I got the first issue, but I didn't finish it. They got Batman One Bad Day issue.
So they coming out with all this hardcover, and then they sell the whole
there's box a box with all of them. Yeah. They're doing hardcovers for each issue, but then they're doing a box set of trades or something. I saw. So.
Yeah. Where's the Wonder Woman one? Well, which one's that one? History of the Universe. Of the DC Universe. Man, if you want to get more confused, just read this. You know what I mean? Like, be like, what's in continuity? I don't know. Everything is. You know what I mean? DC.
Companion to the Crisis of Infinite Earths. Yeah. Pass.
I still gotta read that. I reread that that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember half of it because I was younger. I didn't read a whole lot of DC as a kid. But yeah, this box set's pretty cool. The Batman. I need the Superman, just the Superman one, because I have the Batman in singles, but I never got the Superman, and I should have. I hear it's the better one out of the both of them.
Gotta watch Batman. Batman '89 and get ready for Michael Keaton's return.
Yeah. There you go. The Wonder Woman one. Click on the Wonder Woman one. That's the one I want to get. Well, the other cover is the one I want, but that's the wonderful Kelly Sue DeConnick, the great Kelly Sue DeConnick. You know what I mean? The art by Jimenez and Gene High, I think it is, or something like that. It says it right there. But Nicola Scott, all them cover artists and all that. So yeah, I hear it's so good that I kind of didn't get the single issues. I want to get the hardcovers. That's what I learned from DC. Like, might as well just wait for the hardcovers. I'm getting that. Here is really good. I didn't see anything from the indies, but you could check it out if you want, at least from Image. Now he's just checking out statues. Oh man.
Get ready for the Ahsoka TV show.
Hell yeah, can't wait. Did you get to see Ant-Man?
Not yet.
I got a trusty hat from MacMan right there, the pin particle hat. You know what I mean?
Good.
Oh, I loved it. It was excellent. My wife got this when she went to LA. She's an official hat from there. She went to LA to see the on a special show over there on the theater over there, and Kevin Feige and the girl that plays I gotta remember her name. The girl that plays Cassie was there. The music director was there. It was pretty cool. A couple of other people, and they had like little games for them and everything in the beginning and all that before they started the movie. It was really cool. I'm glad she was able to go. You know what I mean, with my sister-in-law and stuff like that. But yeah, keep on keeping on. So you gonna show any other indie books real quick?
Nah, I haven't really looked around unless you sell something.
Nah, I didn't. Okay, so
we just go to our show and tell hall.
So you want me to go first because you're gonna do a review? So I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, it's not much of a review.
All right, guys. So it's time. It's time for my favorite segment of all. You know, you guys know I love this. You know, you gotta have it. you gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? That show and tell, that beautiful sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, love
Where's
me,
that
love
picture
me.
from?
What happened?
Where's that picture from?
I
Your
have no
show
idea.
and tell picture.
My wife. Oh, the show and tell picture. Yeah, she took a picture of that. Out in Port Jefferson, Long Island. Beautiful port over there and stuff like that. And that's where we went to go. Port Jefferson has a comic shop. I keep forgetting the name. Red Shirts, I think it's called. And it was fantastic. It's a fantastic, I guess that's where it's from, but a fantastic comic shop. We visit it every once in a while. If you ever Port Jefferson, go to that comic shop. It's worth it. The guy's a really cool guy. Every once in a while when I go there, I end up getting a deal from him and stuff like that. And on free comic book day, when you go there, he lets you have at least 10 free comics.
Does too.
And not everybody does that. And then when I go there, he ends up letting me get all of them. Like, oh, you can have all of them.
Last time I went to
my guy,
10, and they wouldn't let me get any more.
Yeah, man. My guy from my shop, he hooks me up. So I really don't go over there like I used to. I go over there every once in a while to shop and stuff like that. Whenever I'm that far off Long Island, that's like an hour and 10, 15 minutes away from here. But when I do go, man, I love it. I love it. But keep on keeping on. This is the special show and tell segment of the show.
Show and tell.
So real quick, before I show the books, let me show myself a little bigger.
Chop and drop. Okay.
Here we go. So right here, right off the bat, had to show a nice little Target exclusive right here. Target Con, you know what I mean? Amazing Spider-Man 300. Everybody knows the history. Anybody seen my shows and stuff like that I used to have this issue. It took me a long time to get one. And it was part of my original collection. It was gone eventually. I got it as a gift. But one of my all-time favorite issues right here, ASM 300, and it has like the Funko Pop with the black suit Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? And
cool.
You know what I mean?
Funko Pops you got now?
Issue. A lot. And so it's a fantastic, you know, I like getting these. I got a couple of other ones. I'll show the next one next month or something like that. But I had to show this one. This was a lot of fun. I was excited. Because my lady actually stayed online because I worked and I was tired the next day or something like that. And my lady stayed online and stuff like that and found it, and she able to get it, you know what I mean? And thanks, babe. And keep on keeping on. This is another childhood superhero that I grew up loving, and I saw it when I saw it in the shop. It was actually on a sale, and I got it. My man Sleepwalker, you know what I'm saying? Marvel Sleepwalker, let's go.
Oh, Sleepwalker.
Yes. I don't know if they ever did an omnibus, but I think a lot of us would love to see the omnibus. I don't know if there's enough people that want it though. But Sleepwalk up in the house, you know what I'm saying? I got the entire series issues.
Oh,
love the heck out of it.
I see there's the extra leg. What if you collect all the right ones? What does that make?
It's this guy right here. I don't know his Ryan Trath. Yeah. You know who that is? He looks familiar. I feel like I know him from somewhere. I can't put my finger on it right now. You know what I mean?
I would.
Anybody know who that from? I figure I should know, but I freaking.
I don't know. Which one? I don't know why.
What's up, guys? Like I see you up in there. Sleepy Rita, what's up, man? You know what I mean? Kenneth is in the house. What up? Hit Pops and me. What's up, bro?
Pedro.
Two guns up here. Oh, two gun. Pew pew. What's up, bro? So Sleepwalker, guys. Sleepwalker. Love me some Sleepwalker. A lot of people grew up around we all love Sleepwalker. Even we all love Sleepwalker. So I had to get me the figure when I saw it. Another thing from I'm guessing it's a Target Con too. Yes, Target Con. This is the Spider-Man No Way Home T-shirt and pop figure right here. It's like the what you call that? The metallic Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? I had a fantastic. Um, shirt don't fit me. This is a large. We're looking for extra large, 2X for me. I think we found it, but we're waiting for it. But right there, that's what it looks like and stuff like that. When I get a chance, when I get the one that I want, I'm gonna open it up so you get a closer look out of it. Maybe I'll do a video or stuff like that. Maybe an Instagram special or something. You know what I mean? But that's it for that. The toys part of it. I mean, I have plenty to show, but we gotta keep on keeping on. The first book I like to show was this one. I was pretty excited when it was Omar introduced it, and when I finally got it in, I was freaking excited. I don't think I showed this one last month because I think this one came out after. But the if I did, let me know. John Byrne, Fantastic Four Volume 2, in the house with the She-Hulk in it. That's the one I grew up with.
Damn it, that's one of mine.
Dope. You know what I mean? But it has this famous issue there that I got it with She-Hulk and Stan Lee up in there. And I gotta dig that issue out to show it.
I really need a Fantastic Four with She-Hulk on the team, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, it's collecting Fantastic Four 261 to 295, annuals 18 and 19, Alpha Flight 4, Thing 10 and 19, Avengers Annual 14, and material from Secret Wars 2, number 2. Epic Illustrator, What If, and all that. So a couple of extra stuff in it.
Maybe they'll cross over She-Hulk.
I got volume 1 and now volume 2.
Me too.
I gotta sit down and read these. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Maybe this year, maybe next year, but it's gonna happen.
Before you die.
My childhood before I die. Woo. Right there. So next, keep on keeping on. Let me take a sip, man. It's been a while since I took a sip of my, everybody knows I love me the Pepsi. They don't pay me, but I love my Pepsi. What's going on, Brother Joe? What's going on, Brother Joe?
Brother Joe.
These books right here is what I've been waiting for a couple of years. I pre-ordered them a couple of years ago. They finally came in, but I'm happy I got them. This one first, Age of X-Men, Age of Apocalypse. Sorry, the whole event from that time,
Cool.
from the mid 90s and stuff like that. That has a bunch of issues there. You know what I'm saying? You got the let me just read it. Uncanny X-Men 320, 321, X-Men 40, 41, Cable 20, X-Men Alpha, Astonishing X-Men 1 through 4, Factor X, Gambit the External. So it has a bunch of them. The entire event that was going on that time, the entire X-Men line that time. You know what I mean? Which I hear that this is a fantastic. I don't remember this too much because I think my shop closed down around this time. Then I found another shop eventually before that one closed down. So this was happening around that time. So I only was able to get a few of these issues as a kid. But now I get to read the whole thing one day. like Fargate said, before I die. And keep on keeping on. This one, I have volume 1, volume 2. Excuse me. And volume 4, I was waiting for this one. Ordered this before volume 4. Volume 4 came with the other company. But right here, Hulk by Peter David, volume 3 finally came in for me. Woo! I got all 4 volumes. Now there's a volume 5. But I got all 4 volumes from the original run. So right here, baby. Right here. So, pretty excited. This one has the Incredible Hulk 401 through 435, annual 1920, Incredible Hulk versus Venom 1, Hulk Future Imperfects 1 and Z, something 1 and 2, Tales of the Spanish and all that. So it's got extra stuff in here. Peter David, everybody knows I love Peter David and stuff like that. I wish I got the X Factor stuff because I would have definitely gotten the X Factor stuff, but I didn't. At the time, I just didn't have the money. Inja, what's station? What's up, Inja? What's going on? Bird, keep on keeping on. Last but not least, this one I've been waiting for this for a couple of years too, and with everything that's going on in the movies and stuff like that. And I think I hear echo. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Hello, so I could talk. But I've been waiting for this, and then the Super Bowl, the trailer pops up and stuff like that. And I was pretty excited. I was hope this thing comes in. I don't know if I'll be able to read it all before the movie comes out. I still got some time. I think it's in June or something like that. But I'll probably put it in front of my reading. I keep saying stuff like that, but I probably will because Flashpoint, the 10th anniversary, finally, which just came out a couple of years ago. So I guess it's the 12th or 13th anniversary. But got me the Flashpoint. I'm excited it finally came in. I can't freaking wait to read it. You know what I'm saying? It has everything from that event, you know what I'm saying? Flashpoint alongside the Flashpoint 5-issue series, alongside Flash 8 and 12. All 56 tie-ins of the Flashpoint omnibus, all in here. Jeff Johns, Andy Kubert, Brian Azzarello, Eduardo Rizzo, and on and on and on. So I'm pretty excited. I kind of want to. I've seen the cartoon. The cartoon was phenomenal. I never got to read the whole thing. So finally, I'm probably, like I said, there's a couple of things I'm reading right now. This probably I want to read it and end up reviewing it. Give me a couple of months. It probably won't be next month because it's a pretty thick book. But I'm gonna pick it up pretty soon and start reading this one ahead of all my other books that I got like this, so I can review it because I can't wait. Like, I've been wanting to read this for a long time. So that is my show and tell segment. And now, last but not least, we get our man Fargate up in the house. He's gonna get a solo layout, and if there's an echo, I'm gonna have to mute myself.
You sound all right. So are you gonna read that Flashpoint before the movie comes out?
I'm gonna try. Yes.
Be all prepared. All spoiled.
I'm gonna try for a review it in the next couple of months. Couple of months, I want to review it.
So my monthly haul, I got a Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection, Volume 23, 1992. Got McElhaney, DeMatteis, Bagley, McDaniel, and Zek. And basically, it's Amazing Spider-Man, issues 361 to 367, annual 26. Amazing Spider-Man, Soul of the Hunter, and material from Spectacular Spider-Man annual number 12, Web of Spider-Man annual number 8, and New Warriors annual number 2. Basically, this book covers the period when Venom's offspring transforms psychopath Cletus Cassidy into a symbiotic serial killer. Peter Parker makes the hardest decision of his life and turns to Venom for help, but with Eddie Brock from the fight, Early continue his single-minded mission to squash Spider-Man. So, yeah. That's the first issue. The Epic mission is the first issue, Carnage Part 1, from the artwork. Try to find something. You can tell that's 90s art.
Yes. That'd be some 90s art right there, baby.
Well, I wasn't into comics, so 90s are kind of not my period. But let's see. What else?
Very, very underrated era. Everybody made fun of it. Now the 90s is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Have you ever read that issue? I Remember Gwen.
Yes. Yeah, it's very touching issue, man. I don't know if that was the issue where he's writing to Gwen and stuff like that.
This is like
in the attic or something like that, and
How I Created Spider-Man. Yeah, this looks like it's king size special, Amazing Spider-Man. Okay. So it looks like the How I Created Spider-Man. It's like they're retelling his origins. And then we get into the I Remember Gwen. Anyway.
fantastic MJ drawings. Yeah, anniversary issue. Yeah, I remember those as a kid, man. Bringing me back. Bringing me back, man. Love it. Love it.
These are a bunch of covers for the 30th anniversary. There's a lot of articles in here too, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Anyhow.
Trying to get their Poison Ivy on right there, MJ. Yeah, they're iconic covers. Yep. I got each one of those covers for $5 or less before they went up in price when I rebought them.
All right, and of course, you beat me to the punch. Or Fantastic Four Volume 2 by John Byrne.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I guess one other thing I'll show is not new, but I guess James Gunn, rebooting the DCU universe and movies, and so the rumor is he's going to base his Superman version on All-Star Superman. All right, this is a absolute edition. These are as tall as a omnibus, or actually, they're actually taller. It's something DC
Yeah,
does.
absolute, right? Yeah.
So this yeah, they got a lot of stuff in the beginning, but yeah.
Beautiful.
So back to the beginning. This is written by Grant Morrison, and it was penciled by Frank Whiteley.
Quintessential Superman right there, Eric says. Yep. All-Star Superman, my favorite Superman of all time, Sleepy Reader said. Oh, Biggie Shaq, what up, bro? Station, brother.
So if you want to get ready for the rebooted DCU, you can start with this, at least This is kind of like what they're going to base their version of Superman on.
Biggie Shack says, "How's the Fargate?" Station, brother. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it, man.
He's the only thing else I have for show and tell is it got me a new Mandalorian.
Oh, this is the way.
Poster with everyone on it.
Nice.
I have the other one that I got a few years ago, but now I got this new one. And the season 3 premiere is coming up March 1st.
Oh, can't wait, man. Can't wait.
And they're going to have a Mandalorian season 3 show, and they're going to have an Ahsoka season 1 show. I don't know if they're going to have a Boba Fett season 2 come back. And supposedly there's going to be some show with, I forget what his name is.
Well, Pedro Pascal, man. Nobody needs to see that. Boo. Boo.
Anybody want to trade for a running back? It only costs about
$2. Pedro Pascal, man, he's killing it in the Last of Us, man. He's showing his acting skills. Have you seen it?
I've seen every episode yet.
I binged it this last week and the last few episodes,
man.
There's
2 Game of Thrones actors in it. The girl was in Game of Thrones, Bella Ramsey. She was in the Game of Thrones series.
Yeah.
And Pedro Pascal was in Game of Thrones.
He was everywhere, man.
Also.
This is the way.
And
man, no spoilers. I just want to say
this is the way I have spoken. I have spoken.
But episode 5 from The Last of Us, man, that made me cry, man. I was like, I knew it was gonna, even though I knew it was gonna happen.
You talked about the 2 guys who were
no spoilers. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you know the actor and the guy with the beard and who was living in that house is Nick Offerman, the comedian.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, it's been a good show so far. I know it's coming back for a second season for sure.
No, it's been a phenomenal show. I've caught up with it.
I never played the game.
And every episode was good. Every episode, even the one like with the male couples, you know, they touched my heart, man. Like the dude was like hardcore and by himself, and the dude came out of nowhere, and you know what I mean.
It's apocalypse, you know. They're both lonely. But
it was cool, man. It was cool. Like he opened up his gates inside his heart and let someone in. That was so cool. Because in the pandemic, that's what happens. When the guy was in the bottom, you know what I mean, while hiding, while everybody was trying to take over, and he did this whole facility. You know, it was pretty cool. I don't want to go through the whole thing if people haven't seen the show. If you haven't seen the show already,
one episode, I guess.
I didn't think when it first started, I didn't think it was gonna be very good. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a slow down episode, but it was good, and there was a reason. Like you saw that, then you saw Pascal and Ellie come in and all that. It was really good, man. So anybody who hasn't seen it, see it. You know what I mean? Once the series is all over, and we'll probably do a little tiny spoiler review on this show. Like, why not? We'll do like a 5-10 minute segment on The Last of Us. Our version of it here. Why not? It's the Amazing Collective of this show. I understand, but The Last of Us is a big part of pop culture. That's what we do here. The PCP Army, Bad Batch, and all that. So, yeah, man. I guess that's the show, man. Anything else you want to talk about real quick? I know we got you have some news for us. That's why I let you tell the news.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's not confirmed yet, but we might have Omar from Near Mint Condition back with us next month, hopefully. He can give us an update on the Omnibus Collected Edition scenery.
Yeah, we got to see what he's up to. You know what I mean? he's got a new place and everything since we last talked to him, and we
Yeah.
talked a little bit.
Go check out his tour of his new library in his basement on near mint condition.
I don't know if he's gonna show us that, but
no,
you know
but
what I mean.
people can go to
his site.
His
All the links,
YouTube
Omar, all the links for the PCP Army Bad Batch, for Robbie and his crew and all that. All those links are down below if you want to check out anybody from the PCP Army crew. Instagram too, Phable, fabulous one. He has his channel there, one collection down. Always does fantastic shows. Nick Comic Culture in the house, always does something. Manny different perspectives. Manny this. He has different kind. He has all different faces. He's like Mick Foley. He has all these different faces and stuff like that. I could go on and on with the crew. Missing Link. He does shows with Mark now, and they actually review The Last of Us every episode and stuff like that on the Instagram. Geeks Unleashed. So you guys got to check that out. I think it's just Geek Unleashed, or I don't remember if it's his comic book channel. But on one of those channels, I'll put that link below too, so you guys can check that out. I could keep like Taqi. Taqi has his shows all the time. He drops stuff every Saturday. Guarantee he's been doing it every Saturday, dropping videos and stuff like that. And we have a Biggie Shack was in the house. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have his link, I'm gonna make sure I have his link next time. Sleepy Reader, Damien, love you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. My man Eric the Stash. He doesn't have a show. He's a freelancer and stuff like that. One day we'll get you on a show. One day. Do you have collected editions, Eric? If you do, we want you on this show one day. You'll be my guest. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody who has a bunch of collected editions, let us know. We'll have you as a guest.
He's an interesting fella. He's got interesting. He's got a hidden collection somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Angel Benja was in the house. Thank you. My wife Maria, thank you so much. Cole, Sal, Steve, man, Two Gun, Pedro, Kenneth. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. I was just excited. Chops and Drops was in the house. You know what I mean? Billy Power Max was in the house. Oh man, Sal, I think I said Sal Felix. Brother Joe was in the house and stuff like that. So thanks everybody and anybody. Yeah, man. Appreciate you always, Biggest Shot. Fan forever, bro.
Just Brother Joe's happy.
Rest in peace, Sam. Always. Rest in peace, John Thomas. We will never forget about our brothers we lost. You know what I'm saying? And our next show would be wherever March 21st, the Tuesday, March 21st. We kind of liking this third Tuesday of the month kind of thing. Will be our next show here. And I'm also having a show with Tom. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tom gonna go back in action, doing some Spider-Man. We're doing issues wherever number they confuse me, but it's actually number 701 legend, the legacy issue, 701 and through 704, I think. The next 3 or 4 issues of that run, Zeb Wells run. So we're gonna do that next month in March. I'll announce it eventually. I gotta get together with him. He's excited. I'm excited to finally do that show. I'm doing shows again little by little. I can start doing shows again with Fargate. Now I'm starting doing shows with Tom. Maybe that Wednesday show comes back. We'll see. But thanks for joining us. Till next time, guys. Love you. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Man, talk to somebody. If you're lonely and stuff like that, talk to somebody, bro. Like the reason why I say stuff like this is things been happening and since the pandemic and stuff like that, after the post-pandemic, like people losing their lives for different reasons and stuff like that. It's just you just never know. Tomorrow's are never guaranteed, and I know I'm trying to end this on a little happier note, but I went down a little bit. But man, I love you guys, and man, I appreciate everybody. And if you're watching on Rewind, I appreciate you guys too. Until next time, Fargate, Big Herm, Station. Peace out.
Later. Bye.
I'm taking forever, like I always take to peace out.
Can't wait to read my spider getting on me.
Oh, and review it.
That's the next
peace
book
out,
I'm
guys.
reading for sure.
Oh man.